The library is officially open. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. Thank you for making it. My name is Anya Braun, and here on my channel we talk about Black businesses, artists, entertainment, and information. And today, child, we got a good one because we are going to be going in on the internet controversy that is the pink Lauryn Hill. Yes, you heard that correctly. It's going to be a lot. We're going to really buckle up into it, and I'm going to share my thoughts as an actual Black woman, not a cosplayer. Haha, it's gonna be crazy. So before we get into it, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. Like I said, we just got monetized, which is super fantastic. Thank you all so much. I'm loving that, living for it. Give this video a thumbs up if you'd like to hear more of my commentary on, you know, current topics. I've got a lot of videos planned, and I'm really excited. So that'll be very exciting. Feel free to leave your commentary down below. Let me know what you think about today's topic and how you feel, more importantly. I would love to know. Feel free to follow me on Instagram. I am at Anya Braun Beauty, ANJABRAUNBEAUTY, and make sure you vote for me at the link down below so I can be on reality TV and be on an influencer competition show where I will win $100,000. I have just made it into round 2, thanks to all of you, so that will be fantastic. That's all that I have for the intro. Let's jump right into it because I'm a little pissed, to be honest. I'm already starting off a little salty. Let's go. Oh, by the way, I did forget to mention, it's in my disclaimer and everything, but everyone mentioned here is a public figure. They present themselves as public figures. Anything that I include here has been publicly posted to the internet. I'm not like a detective, okay? I'm not doing like a super deep dive. This is all public information. I've just got some of it here. Also, don't send any hate towards any of these people, okay? Do not be rude and ugly because that's ugly behavior. So just don't. I love when someone puts their foot in their own mouth. Like, we don't even have to do anything. There were no resurfaced tweets. There were no digging. You know, there was nothing. You just really put it right out there. Just like that Gina Rodriguez situation. Like, you posted this yourself. And that was a bad idea. But not for me, because now here we are. Here we have a person named Ashton. I couldn't find pronouns anywhere, so I'm going to just assume, I guess, that the pronouns I'm going to use are he, him, etc. I haven't seen anything other than that. I'm pretty sure that's what they respond to. That's what they go by or whatever. So this person is named Ashton. They are a white gay, presumably male. A little bit, feminine sometimes, serving femme energy, and the lines have really been blurred, specifically for white gays, as to what is being feminine and what is being a Black woman. And here we're going to see a perfect example of how you can be feminine. There's nothing wrong with being feminine, but there is something wrong with cosplaying as a Black woman. There's no Black woman living inside of you. You're right. Just live with it. Accept it. It's okay. It's okay. We couldn't choose. None of us can choose. Rock with that. Sit with that. Heal on that. Since you want to heal so much. This is a big healing energy. So anyway, Ashton has been canceled before for doing things like using AAVE, generally cosplaying as a Black woman. Cue the edges. Why, hello, this is Editing Anya here. I just wanted to add the fact that I can already hear it's just a wig, like that's how you lay wigs or whatever. And I would like to insert this picture here of our good Judy Khaleesi. She had the most popping ass lace front on the most 4K HD television with the highest budget TV show in the world. And notice how there are no edges. Yeah, thanks. Right. It's giving very child sis per mama gaga the house down boots child. Yes, oh my god. Girl slay, period, mamas. I'm gonna wear my big hoops, period, and swoop my edges, period. Yes, queen. Oh my god, I'm living. It's giving very that. And in turn, it's giving very trash. It's not the vibe. Stop! So anyway, he's canceled for that and doesn't really do anything about it, I'm assuming. I don't really know what the whole situation was before that, but he mentions it in one of the videos I'll show you here today. Gets canceled and returns, takes a little break, and returns with a new tattoo that sends the internet into shambles. Roll the clip. 'Cause now I understand. You just wanna use me. You say love and abuse me. You're welcome. Now, as you may be able to assume, he gets roasted for this on the internet because of a couple different things. The first being, how dare you? The second being the audacity. The third being, this is funny. Like, I would just like to preface this by saying, like, there's a lot of reasons to be mad here as we go on. In the beginning, it's just kind of like, that's like if you understood Lauryn Hill's music, her audience, who it's for, the content, that the literal words that are on the pages that she is singing, if you understood any of that, if you were such a super huge fan, then you would know that you as a white person, it's probably not meant for you. And I know that might be hard. That might be a hard take. Sometimes things aren't meant for you, and that's okay. That's okay. You can just be a fan without getting a white version of your favorite black artist on your white arm. Like, oh God. And that's the part that people are really getting, like, it just gets worse and worse because it's like, one, you're acting black all the time. Two, you're cosplaying as a black woman all the time. Three, you now have the exact same tattoo as Kalani, which he addresses here.
Y'all deserve to see my tats. I don't care. I don't care. Look at her. Hey, Kalani. Don't play. Yeah, we're twinning now. Yeah, I had to, babe. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
And in the same video, calls Lauryn Hill Lana.
When you flip her upside down, it says pain. Because duality. Everything is everything. Lana. Oh. Did I just fucking say Lana?
But also the fact that you should have enough common sense. You should have enough wherewithal here. If you're so healed, if you're in the fourth dimension, wow, so spiritual, reading rainbow ass bitch, then you should probably know that getting a negative space tattoo of a black woman's face that is not shaded in, therefore making the black woman's face white, the same black woman who you care to know and love so much about, the same black woman who makes neo-soul music specifically representing the struggles of oppression for black people and black women, and then you make her white and put it on you. No shading, no extra shading. This is not, there's no need for that. Because I'm a true stan. True stans would know. Hashtag true stan. It's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. He's been on a self-proclaimed healing journey, as previously stated, and I'm not sure what it is about people going on a healing journey that is somehow solely reflected by the struggles of oppression of black women. I don't get that. I don't get it. She's singing about you. She's singing about you. You quite literally benefit off of the privileges that force her to make this music, and then you want to turn around and fully gaslight the entire black community and then try and come for them, try and attack them when they say, that's a mess. No, you don't get to do that. You don't get to decide who needs to love and heal and have light just because you are now, oh my gosh, going through a self-awakening journey. It's not that self-aware, is it? I had a lot of mutuals who also talked about this. Pablo's one of them. I'll insert that video here. It's a prime example of everything that we're talking about here.
Hi, my name is Pablo, and I made the anti-blackness jump out. I'm not really here to clarify because the girls who get it, and the girls who don't. But what I will say is you people that are in my comments trying to tell me I'm furthering this rumor that Lauryn Hill already dispelled back in 2018 with her Medium essay, stop it. Because number one, I don't know if y'all know what keen means, but you could literally just say that. I'm willing to give definitions. Because keen literally means highly enthusiastic and highly developed on. And Lauryn Hill is not highly enthusiastic about white people consuming her music. She understands that as a mainstream artist, white people consuming her music is literally a byproduct of the fame that she achieved. But not only that, y'all really didn't read the entire essay. or her recent Billboard article from last year. She literally says that the Miseducation was an album about systemic racism before this was something this generation openly talked about, and she was called crazy for it. And instead of listening to what I said for comprehension, y'all heard me say that it's a little weird and a little bit of self-hatred for you to be getting a tattoo of a black woman's face without the shading in it, and wanted to just respond, not actually listen and take into account what I said. Because there were a whole lot of you trying to say it's okay for me to listen to Lauryn Hill and not actually answering the question that I asked, which was, what line does it for you to make you want to get a tattoo of her face? And what y'all's inability to answer that question showed me and a bunch of other black folks is that you really don't care about Lauryn Hill. You don't care about the music. It really doesn't mean nothing to you. You just want to like it because black people do. Because anybody who really enjoys Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu, or any of the other neo-soul girlies, which I'll fail to mention every time at this point, knows is that if you really connected with what they were saying, if you really saw their lyrics, you heard their lyrics, you understood their lyrics, a tattoo of them without shading especially wouldn't even cross your mind. How y'all acted in that comment section told me that your ancestors were literally rising from the dead within your bodies because y'all were freaking out over the possibility of being told no, not actually being told no. And these videos from me and other creators will continue to happen so long as y'all continue to listen to respond instead of listening for comprehension and to understand and to ultimately change your behaviors. Have fun listening to Lauryn Hill. Get the tattoo if you want. If someone catches you in these streets slipping, that's on you though.
That is just redonkulous. Like, you did something that was worth laughing at on the internet, publicly posted it, and people were clowning you, as they should, because that is a ridiculous thing to do. But then to turn around and to actually have the nerve to say that Black Twitter needs to heal because it lacks love and light heavily, how would you know? Because guess what? The reason you're upset is because you're not being allowed access to a community that you so desperately want to be a part of, and now you're going to try and turn around and tell that community what they need to do to make you more accepting to them? No.
Oh, so I was at Okeechobee Music Festival. It always gave I came back and a bitch got canceled a fucking again. Oh, I would say I'm shocked because y'all find a way. Y'all find a fucking way every time, but I'm not. I just wanted to hop on here and say I love my fucking tattoo. And I'm sending love to each and every one of you. 'Cause I don't give a fuck anymore. I tried to give a fuck. Bitches still get mad. So what am I doing from now on? Not giving a fuck. And I'm gonna walk in my life. 'Cause I'm healed as shit. Especially after that festival, bitch. You got me fucked. Yeah, healed.
Yep. The caption says, y'all gotta realize real life ain't like online, LMAO. Also, I'ma need Black Twitter to heal, cause oof, it lacks love and light heavily. Now, here is where I don't want to say the problems start, because the problems have already started, but here's where the real audacity kicks in, and here's a prime example of why you do not deserve to act like you deserve access to all things, because you don't. How many times do we have to say that Lauryn Hill is speaking directly about the oppression faced as a Black woman in a white patriarchal society? And you are a white man, whether you're gay or not, or even if you decide to change your gender or whatever, because we don't know your pronouns, sure. But regardless, you have the biggest privilege in our country as a white person, and especially as a white man. And you're gonna sit here and tell the Black community that has to deal with actual levels of oppression all the time. Of course, okay, I understand you deal with oppression as being LGBT. We got it. But that has nothing to do with being Black or telling Black people that what they need to do because you feel offended by the jokes that they're making because you decided to take it upon yourself to put the white version of a Black artist on your body and then tell people that is because you're just such a huge fan. When in reality, if you were such a huge fan, then you would know exactly why that's problematic and exactly why it's just not in your best interest. You would know exactly why Lauryn Hill would not be loving this. If you loved her so much, if you respected her, then why would you do something that actively disrespects her? Especially making that comment. It's not just the tattoo, it's the fact that people called you out about it for now multiple times, for multiple different occasions of, like I said, using AAVE, acting like a black woman, cosplaying as a black woman, now getting the white version of a black woman tattooed on your body. And then having the nerve to turn around and tell Black Twitter that they need to heal because it lacks love and light heavily. You know what lacks love and light? The actual audacity and the actual... There is such privilege in even being able to say that, even thinking that you have the authority to say that, because you don't. You have no authority here. And that is what is most aggravating. You don't get to tell Black Twitter about how to deal with the same shit that you're putting them through. You don't get to. People deal with this shit every day. You're never gonna get it, so don't. Black Twitter doesn't need to heal. You need to get out of Black business. Mind yours. And if you're going to offend a group of people, they're going to have a reaction. Especially, like I said, when you actively benefit from all of the privileges that keep Black people oppressed. Hello? It's not rocket science. It's not rocket science. And if you were going to have the gall and the wherewithal to get the tattoo in the first place and to make Lauren's face white, and if you were going to go through all of that, okay, fine, get whatever tattoo you want. Nobody really gives a fuck. It was funny. It's funny, right? It's funny. But what's not funny is you thinking that you even have the ability to tell Black people how they need to heal from the trauma that you're actively causing them. And the trauma that has been caused for generations. And that's exactly what everyone is now mad about. Because why would you think that's okay? Why would you do that? Because you don't care, and you never cared, and that's exactly why you shouldn't have the tattoo in the first place. It's not your business, it's not your place. Girl, child, cis, bye. I can't. You know, we're just so filled with love and light that, like, you wouldn't even know. It's crazy. You wouldn't even know because you can't now. Wow. Funny how that works. Anyway, that's all that I have for you today. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel for more commentary, more Black commentary, to see this lovely face again. Give this video a thumbs up if you would, I don't know, like to support a real Black person? Who's to say? Leave your own commentary down below. Let me know what you think. And unless it's something stupid, because then I'll just delete it. But yeah, other than that, have a great day, have a great life, do what it is that you do, and follow me for more. Bye.